Number 1. The 1971 Ford F-100, listed for $6,500 and located in Brownsville, Texas, is a timeless symbol of American craftsmanship and durability. This classic pickup, with its 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired to an automatic transmission, captures the rugged charm and simplicity that made the Ford F-Series one of the most beloved trucks in history. With only 10,000 miles on the odometer since its rebuild, this F-100 stands as both a practical driver and a nostalgic piece of the early 70s automotive landscape. The long bed design gives it that unmistakable workhorse silhouette, perfect for hauling, restoration projects, or weekend cruising. Trucks from this era were built to last, and this one is no exception. Under the hood, the 8-cylinder 302 engine provides that signature Ford rumble, while the automatic transmission ensures a smooth and comfortable ride, whether you're navigating city streets or stretching its legs on open Texas highways. What makes the 1971 F-100 so special is its blend of simplicity and reliability. There are no complex electronics or computers here, just solid metal mechanical honesty and the kind of straightforward engineering that allows enthusiasts to maintain and restore them with ease. For collectors, it's a piece of Ford's golden age. For drivers, it's a dependable classic that still has plenty of miles left to give. Visually, the 71 model year featured clean body lines, a wide stance, and that unmistakable front grille that gave an assertive, no-nonsense presence. Many owners choose to restore these trucks to their factory glory, while others prefer to leave the original patina and let the truck's age tell its story. Either way, this Ford looks right at home on a Texas ranch or at a weekend car meet. At $6,500, this Brownsville-based F-100 represents an affordable entry into the world of vintage American trucks, a chance to own a piece of history that is functional as it is nostalgic. Whether you're after a daily driver with character or restoration base, or simply a classic truck that turns heads wherever it goes, this 1971 Ford F-100 delivers timeless appeal and honest power at a down-to-earth price. Number 2. The 1981 Ford F-150 Shortbed, listed for $9,500 and located in Selma, Texas, is a strong, clean example of Ford's early 80s pickup heritage, offering the perfect blend of durability, simplicity, and vintage appeal. This truck has been given a new lease on life with a 4.9L inline-six engine that's seen less than 500 miles since installation, delivering that legendary Ford reliability with fresh performance under the hood. Paired with an automatic transmission, it's built for smooth, confident cruising whether you're rolling through town or out on Texas backroads. The short-bed body gives it that classic muscular stance, compact enough for everyday driving, yet rugged enough for real work. The seller has clearly invested time and care into this F-150. It's equipped with new tires and wheels, a new interior, and cold air conditioning for modern comfort. It also features a new battery, steering gearbox, tie rods, and a sprayed-on bed liner, ensuring the truck is both mechanically sound and visually appealing. These early 80s F-150s are gaining appreciation among collectors and enthusiasts alike, not only for their vintage looks, but also for their straightforward engineering. The 4.9L inline-six is famous for its reliability and low-end torque, making it one of Ford's most beloved power plants of the era. Combined with the automatic transmission and a clean, well-kept interior, this pickup is ideal for someone looking for a classic daily driver or a weekend cruiser with just the right amount of old-school charm. Aesthetically, the 1981 model year retains that iconic boxy design with bold lines and solid metal construction, the kind of build you just don't see anymore. It's a truck that still looks proud sitting in the driveway, reminding you of the days when vehicles were built with strength and purpose in every panel. With a clear Texas title and a well-rounded list of upgrades, this Selma-based F-150 is a turnkey classic ready to enjoy. At $9,500, it's a great value for anyone who appreciates authentic craftsmanship, mechanical dependability, and that unmistakable vintage Ford personality. Number 3. The 1978 Ford F-150 XLT Pickup is listed at $10,000 and located in Inman, South Carolina, driven just 60,900 miles and equipped with an automatic transmission. This isn't just another old truck. It's a true piece of Ford history, a 1978 Ranger XLT that's been carefully brought back to life. The body was recently restored with a fresh paint job done just 4 months ago, and every bit of rust has been professionally repaired, giving the truck a clean, solid finish that stands out wherever it goes. Inside, the cabin has been fully refreshed with a new seat, a brand new interior rug, and even Apple CarPlay, blending vintage style with modern comfort and technology. You can connect your phone, stream your favorite music, and navigate in style, all while sitting behind the wheel of this classic American pickup. Under the hood, the owner spared no expense in keeping it reliable and road-ready. A new power steering pump, a new fuel pump, a fresh fuel filter, a master cylinder, and even a new center link have all been installed. The rear window and its seal are brand new as well, giving the truck a tighter, quieter ride. But what truly makes this F-150 special is that it's not just a showpiece. It's a daily driver. The owner drives it regularly, proving that it's as dependable as it is beautiful. The 1978 F-150 Ranger XLT delivers that perfect blend of nostalgia and power, with a ride that feels both rugged and confident. Whether you're a collector searching for a well-kept classic, someone looking for a weekend cruiser, or just a driver who appreciates the rumble of old-school American steel, this Ford is ready to impress. And if you've got something interesting to trade, the seller's open to offers. This isn't just a truck. It's a piece of history, a rolling reminder when trucks were built with heart, grit, and timeless character, ready to hit the road again with its next proud owner behind the wheel. Number 4. The 1974 Ford F-100, listed for $11,500 and located in Conroe, Texas. Driven 190,006 miles and paired with an automatic transmission, is a rugged yet charming symbol of vintage Americana. This classic pickup isn't just another old truck sitting in a driveway. It's a living reminder when Ford built their F-Series to last a lifetime, steel-bodied, straightforward, and ready for anything. Under the hood, this F-100 still runs and drives beautifully, holding on to that unmistakable blend of power and smoothness that made these trucks legendary. It's the kind of machine that fires up with confidence, roars to life, and cruises down the road with that steady hum only a classic Ford can produce. What makes this one even more special is the attention it's been given. The owner has poured over $2,000 into a modern sound system, transforming this 1970s workhorse into a rolling concert hall on wheels, perfect for those long Texas drives where the music meets the open road. It's more than just a vehicle. It's a vibe. The interior still carries that timeless simplicity, with the kind of solid craftsmanship you just don't see anymore. Every detail, from the shape of the fenders to the chrome trim, tells a story of an era when trucks were tools for hard work by day and pride of ownership by night. The stance of this F-100 is bold and confident, a truck that doesn't need flashy paint or oversized rims to make an impression. It commands attention with its originality and authenticity. Whether you're looking to relive old memories or create new ones, this Ford is a perfect blend of old-school toughness and subtle modern upgrades. With the title in hand and everything ready to go, it's a turnkey classic that's begging to hit the highway once again. For anyone who appreciates the golden age of trucks, the 1974 Ford F-100 offers more than just transportation. It offers a connection to a time when vehicles were built with soul. You don't just drive this truck, you feel it. In every rumble of the engine, every curve of its steel body, and every mile it travels down the road toward freedom. Number 5. The 1979 Ford F-150 Shortbed, listed for $12,000 and located in Mission, Texas, driven 178,776 kilometers and equipped with an automatic transmission, stands as a proud testament to Ford's golden era of craftsmanship. Under the hood, it houses a strong 351 V8 engine, a power plant known for its durability and that deep, unmistakable growl that makes every drive feel like a trip back to the late 70s. This truck may carry a few marks of age, with some rust showing here and there, but those weathered spots tell its story. Proof of decades of service, strength, and spirit. This F-150 embodies everything that made classic trucks legendary. A bold stance, a solid frame, and that no-nonsense design that says it's ready for work or adventure. It's the kind of truck that looks just as good parked at a job site as it does rolling down a Texas back road at sunset. The short bed gives a sportier, more compact look, while the simplicity of its build reminds you of a time when trucks were built to last, not just to impress. Inside, it's pure vintage charm, straightforward, durable, and comfortable in its own old-school way. You can almost imagine the creak of the bench seat and the rumble of that 351 engine echoing to the cab as the wind whips through the open window. This Ford isn't about luxury. It's about legacy. It's about the connection between man, machine, and the open road. The seller notes that the price is negotiable in person, and that's part of the beauty of it. An honest deal for an honest truck. No trades, no gimmicks, just a clean, classic F-150 that stood the test of time. Whether you're a collector, a restorer, or someone looking to relive the glory days of true American pickups, this 1979 Ford F-150 Shortbed is ready to deliver. It's more than metal and mechanics. It's a piece of history, waiting to fire up and ride again. Number 6. The 1967 Ford F-250 HD Long Bed, listed at $7,500 and located in Fleetwood, Pennsylvania, is a true working man's classic that carries the rugged charm of a bygone era. Driven just 22,786 miles and equipped with an automatic transmission, this vintage pickup is the kind of truck that reminds you why Ford dominated the roads of the late 60s. Under the hood sits a dependable 352 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with power steering and power brakes, giving it both muscle and manageable drivability. This particular F-250 is a Ranger camper special, designed for heavy-duty use. Whether hauling, towing, or cruising down back roads with a camper hitched on the back, the seller, its third owner, shares that the first two owners were father and son, a lineage that speaks to the kind of care and pride this truck has seen over the decades. Yes, it carries a bit of rust, as any 50-year-old truck would, but it's still solid where it counts. The body tells its story with authenticity. Not showroom perfection, but the honest patina that only time and hard work can create. Inside, you'll find everything that made these trucks timeless. Straightforward gauges, an AM radio that still works, and even a working spotlight. Small details that show this machine was built with purpose. The truck runs great and drives like something straight out of the late 1960s, raw and mechanical, before trucks became cushioned and quiet. It's a vehicle you feel connected to. Every turn of the wheel, every vibration to the floorboard, reminding you this is real driving. The seller notes it could use a new brake booster and front shocks, but otherwise, everything works as it should. With a clean Pennsylvania title in hand and a simple, honest sale. Cash only. No online deposits or payment apps. This F-250 is ready for its next chapter. For anyone looking for a genuine vintage workhorse to tinker with, restore, or simply enjoy as is, this 1967 Ford F-250 HD long bed stands as a proud reminder of an era when trucks were built to last and to live a life full of stories. Number 7. The 1962 Ford F-100 Custom Cab, priced at $17,000 and located in sunny Miami Beach, is a stunning, all-original unibody pickup that perfectly captures the craftsmanship and spirit of early 60s Ford engineering. This isn't just another old truck. It's a West Coast survivor that's been beautifully maintained and thoughtfully upgraded, making it both a collector's gem and a reliable daily driver. Under the hood, it's powered by the legendary 223 cubic inch inline six-cylinder engine, a motor known for its reliability and smooth performance. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, it runs strong and cruises effortlessly at highway speeds around 60 miles per hour. The odometer shows just 39,000 miles, and the mechanical condition reflects the care it's received. In fact, over $6,800 has been invested in maintenance, including a full engine rebuild, new tires, a new battery, and a complete repaint in its original color. Inside, this custom cab retains its vintage charm while offering subtle modern touches. It features a retro sound Bluetooth stereo that looks period correct but delivers modern connectivity, with dual dash speakers and 2 3-way underseat speakers for rich sound. The interior also comes with new insulated carpet and a waterproof cover, ensuring both comfort and protection. A few minor cosmetic touches, like a new headliner or small paint blemish corrections, would easily elevate it to show quality condition. This 1962 F-100 isn't just a showpiece. It's proven its appeal, having won Best Truck at several local car shows and even making appearances as a prop in commercials and film sets. Its unibody design, with a cab and bed integrated into a single seamless body, makes it a rare and desirable classic. The value of these trucks has been steadily climbing, ranging from just under $10,000 on the low end to nearly $70,000 for top-tier restorations, with the average market price hovering around $34,000, meaning this example is priced to sell quickly and fairly. The seller adds a personal touch to the story. This beauty is only being sold because his wife wants to start a new project. That makes this a perfect opportunity for any classic truck enthusiast to own a vintage Ford that's turnkey ready, stylish, and steeped in American automotive history. Whether you're looking for a dependable cruiser, a show-winning collectible, or a solid investment, this 1962 Ford F-100 Custom Cab Unibody stands out as one of the most well-rounded examples on the market today, a timeless blend of originality, reliability, and classic charm. Number 8. The 1967 Dodge D100 short wheelbase, priced at $17,500 and located in McCalla, is a truly remarkable classic pickup that's been brought back to life through months of dedicated restoration and mechanical refinement. This vintage Dodge stands as a rare survivor from an era when trucks were built tough, simple, and full of personality. What makes this one so special is the sheer amount of quality work that's been done to it in the past 7 months, blending originality, performance, and just the right touch of custom craftsmanship. Under the hood sits a reliable 318 V8 engine that's been carefully refreshed. It received new valve stem seals, oil pan and valve cover gaskets, crankshaft seals, and fresh paint to top it off. A new set of headers, mufflers, and exhaust pipes give it that deep, throaty rumble every old-school Mopar deserves. Cooling has been upgraded with a new aluminum radiator, all new hoses, thermostat, and coolant, ensuring it runs strong and cool even in hot weather. Ignition and electrical upgrades include a new HCI distributor, spark plugs, wires, alternator belt, and even a completely new custom wiring harness with a 21-circuit fuse panel. The kind of upgrade that future-proofs the truck for reliability. The 904 automatic transmission has been fully rebuilt and now features new metal cooler lines to the radiator, a Loker-style kickdown cable, and a new park/reverse/neutral safety switch, ensuring smooth, dependable shifting. A rebuilt Holley 600 CFM carburetor feeds the motor perfectly, while a brand new fuel system has been installed, complete with a new tank relocated inside the toolbox, a new pump, filter, and lines, along with a manual choke cable and new air filter. The braking system hasn't been overlooked either. It features a replaced master cylinder, new front brake drums and shoes, new rear wheel cylinders, and a full fluid flush. This D100 stops just as confidently as it goes. Other details include new wiper blades, a new driver's side mirror, fresh carpet inside, and stunning custom bed with new metal strips and bolts, giving it that timeless vintage truck character. Aesthetically, the truck wears its age with pride. It has great natural patina, showing honest rust, and wear that tell the story of its long life. The new black wheels with raised white letter tires give a bold stance, complemented by custom front and rear bumpers. It's not perfect. It still needs new glass seals, window runs, and one interior door handle, but that's part of the charm. Whether you leave it as is for that vintage survivor look or take it further with a fresh coat of paint, it's a solid and rare foundation. Short wheelbase Dodge D100s from the late 60s are getting incredibly hard to find, especially ones that run, drive, and have been restored this thoughtfully. This truck blends the best of old-school attitude with modern mechanical reliability, making it the perfect choice for weekend cruising, show appearances, or even light hauling. For enthusiasts who appreciate a rare Mopar pickup with real character and serious mechanical investment, this 1967 Dodge D100 stands tall as a true gem, rugged, raw, and ready for the next chapter on the open road. Number 9. The 1977 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne, priced at $18,500 and located in Lake County, is a beautifully preserved long bed survivor with only 68,075 original miles and full documented service records. Originally purchased new in Oregon, this C10 has lived a careful, well-maintained life, showing the perfect balance between originality and functionality. It's been owned by just 3 caretakers over nearly 5 decades, each of whom kept it in remarkable condition, both mechanically and cosmetically. There's no rust anywhere on the body or frame, making this a genuine time capsule from the golden age of Chevrolet pickups. Under the hood, you'll find a dependable 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a TH400 automatic transmission, delivering smooth and confident power on the road. The Flowmaster dual exhaust gives it that deep, throaty growl that perfectly complements the C10's muscular stance. This Cheyenne is a heavy-duty model, meaning it comes equipped with upgraded components such as a reinforced chassis, larger radiator, transmission oil cooler, heavy-duty battery, disc brakes, and a locking differential, all designed to ensure durability and reliability. It also features dual 20-gallon fuel tanks, perfect for those long highway cruises or weekend adventures. The exterior was repainted years ago in its original factory colors, maintaining its classic two-tone appeal. It's currently riding on stylish rally wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, but the sale also includes the original steel wheels, hubcaps, and stock tires for anyone who wants to return it to a fully factory-correct look. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that reflects decades of careful ownership, lightly used, but still showcasing the charm of 1970s design. An aftermarket stereo has been installed for convenience, but the original AM radio, owner's manual, and build sheet are all included, preserving the truck's authenticity. Everywhere this truck goes, it turns heads, whether parked at a local meet or cruising down the open road. The C10 Cheyenne from this era is one of the most beloved classic pickups ever built, prized for its solid construction, comfortable ride, and unmistakable American style. This particular example, with its low miles, original documentation, and rust-free body, stands out as one of the cleanest survivors you'll find on the market today. If you've been searching for a truly unmolested example of a late 70s Chevrolet C10, one that's ready to drive, enjoy, or serve as a foundation for a high-end custom build, this truck checks every box. It embodies the enduring spirit of Chevrolet craftsmanship and captures everything enthusiasts love about classic American pickups: strength, style, and soul. Number 10. The 1972 Chevrolet C20, priced at $8,800 and located in Shell Lake. This pickup comes straight from Washington State and has been cared for as a true daily driver, dependable, tough, and ready to roll anywhere you point it. Under the hood, you'll find the original 400 big block V8, completely rebuilt by a reputable engine builder. This isn't just a refresh. It's a full rebuild, meaning you can turn the key with confidence every time. The engine fires up instantly, idles smooth, and pulls strong through every gear. Mated to an automatic transmission, it delivers the kind of effortless power and torque that made these early 70s Chevrolets legendary. With 161,000 miles showing on the odometer, this truck has lived a life of steady use. But it's clear it's been treated right. The frame is solid. The body is in excellent shape for its age, and there's only minimal rust. Just the kind you'd expect from a survivor of this era. This isn't a show queen, but it's also far from a beater. It's the kind of truck that earns respect wherever it goes. The paint still carries that classic workhorse character, with just enough patina to remind you this Chevy has a story to tell. Behind the wheel, you'll feel the kind of sturdy, no-nonsense craftsmanship that defined trucks of the 1970s. The suspension is tight, the steering feels responsive, and that big block engine gives off a deep, confident rumble that turns heads before you even hit the throttle. Whether you're hauling a load, cruising through town, or just enjoying a weekend drive, the C20 handles it all with the kind of power and simplicity that modern trucks can't quite match. For anyone looking to own a piece of classic American truck history, this 1972 Chevrolet C20 offers the perfect blend of originality, performance, and reliability. You can drive it as is and enjoy the experience of pure vintage motoring, or use it as a solid foundation for a custom build. Trucks like this don't come around often, rugged, rebuilt, and ready to run. Turn the key, feel the power of the big block come alive, and let the Chevy remind you what real trucks were made for. Number 11. The 1953 Chevrolet 3100, priced at $16,500 and located in Los Angeles, is a stunning blend of vintage style and modern functionality. This custom short-bed pickup, finished with a unique flatbed design, captures the timeless charm of classic Chevrolet craftsmanship while offering upgraded performance and reliability. It carries a clean California title, current registration, and those iconic blue plates that mark it as a true West Coast survivor. Underneath, this 3100 sits on a newer chassis equipped with coil springs both front and rear, giving it a smoother, more controlled ride than most trucks of its era. It's been upgraded with power steering and power disc brakes, including new calipers, hoses, pads, and hardware, making it ready to drive confidently once the brakes are power bled. Under the hood sits a strong 350 V8 engine fitted with an Edelbrock carburetor, aluminum intake, and chrome valve covers. It also comes with a new HEI distributor, new wires, fresh plugs, a heavy-duty radiator with electric fan, and a transmission cooler. Everything you need for reliable, cool running even in California heat. The transmission is a turbo 350 automatic, freshly serviced and ready to go. Fuel delivery is handled by a new pump, gas tank, and sending unit. The truck exhales through turbo mufflers, giving it that deep, throaty tone that defines American V8 muscle. While the air conditioning still needs a condenser in service, the essentials are there, and once completed, it'll be ready for comfortable cruising in any weather. The custom short bed flatbed is a real showpiece. handcrafted with redwood sides and a redwood bed floor, accented by 3 polished stainless strips and dual side toolboxes for practicality. The patina on the paint tells a story of authenticity, not faked or overdone, enhanced by a vintage Texaco door sign that gives this truck undeniable character. Chrome bumpers, grille, and new LED tail lamps round out its nostalgic yet refreshed look. Inside, the cab has been beautifully reupholstered in bright red. It features a newer seat, matching door panels, new kick panels, full-length trim, fresh carpeting, padding, and floor mats. There's also new Dynamat sound insulation for a quieter ride, though it could still use a headliner to finish things off. Stainless accents shine across the dash, complemented by under-dash gauges that keep the driver connected to the truck's heartbeat. This 1953 Chevrolet 3100 is more than just a vintage pickup. It's a well-loved, well-built piece of Americana. With its mix of classic design, tasteful patina, and modern mechanical upgrades, it's ready to hit the road, turn heads at car shows, or serve proudly as a collectible weekend cruiser. At $16,500, it's priced to sell, a remarkable opportunity to own a custom classic that embodies both history and horsepower. Number 12. The 1959 Ford F-100, listed at $14,500 and located in Minneapolis, is a beautifully preserved piece of American truck history, proudly showcasing the clean lines and sturdy charm of late 50s Ford design. Originally assembled at the Twin Cities plant, this F-100 comes finished in its striking dark blue and colonial white color combination, a look that perfectly captures the era's understated sophistication. Under the hood, it retains its reliable 223 cubic inch inline-six engine, factory rated at 139 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transmission, providing that classic, hands-on driving experience that vintage truck enthusiasts love. Over the years, careful maintenance and recent updates have kept this F-100 running strong. Recent work includes a new carburetor, starter, exhaust system, and fuel pump, along with a full refresh of the cab and mechanical components. The exterior was professionally repainted in blue around 2019, when new glass and weather seals were also installed. The truck's design details highlight why this generation of F-Series remains so beloved: a wraparound windshield for improved visibility, quad headlights, chrome grille, dual mirrors, and chrome bumpers that still gleam with pride. It rides on black finish 15-inch steel wheels wrapped in classic wide white wall tires, giving an authentic period-correct stance. While the steering and brakes could use some fine-tuning, the bones are solid and the charm is undeniable. Inside, the cab has been refreshed in a tasteful blend of white vinyl and blue cloth upholstery. The 3-spoke steering wheel, complete with its signature horn ring, frames a set of replacement gauges, including a 100 miles per hour speedometer and fuel and temperature dials. Additional aftermarket readouts are mounted neatly below the dash for improved accuracy and reliability. The odometer currently shows just 86 miles since the refurbishment, reflecting how little has been driven since restoration. This 1959 Ford F-100 combines vintage authenticity with thoughtful updates, making it a practical, show-worthy driver. Whether you're cruising to weekend car meets, using it as a nostalgic daily driver, or adding it to a growing collection, this F-100 delivers classic looks, dependable power, and timeless Ford craftsmanship. At $14,500, it's a fair price for a well-cared-for example of one of Ford's most iconic mid-century pickups. Number 13. The 1986 Ford Ranger Pickup 2D, listed at just $600 and located in Krugerville, Texas, is one of those rare finds that instantly sparks the imagination of any truck enthusiast. It's a small, honest pickup that's been sitting quietly for about 5 years, waiting for someone to bring it back to life. With only 13,288 miles showing on the odometer, this truck still carries plenty of potential beneath its weathered exterior. Under the hood sits Ford's dependable 2.3-liter Lima engine paired with a manual transmission, a tough little setup that was known in its day for simplicity, efficiency, and reliability. Now, it's true, The truck will need a timing belt before it turns a wheel again, and after years of sitting, it'll require some standard revival work, fluids, hoses, and a full inspection. But that's the beauty of it. The 1986 Ranger is simple enough for anyone with basic mechanical skills to work on, and the parts are easy to find and affordable. Once running, it offers that classic compact pickup experience. Light steering, crisp manual shifts, and the satisfaction of driving something purely mechanical in an age of touchscreens and computers. The body has aged gracefully, showing the kind of patina that tells a story rather than hiding it. At this price, it's not just a bargain. It's a project that invites creativity. Maybe you'll restore it to its original glory, or maybe you'll go a different route. A custom shop truck, a mini hauler, or even a slam retro build that turns heads at every car meet. For $600, this isn't just an old Ranger. It's a blank canvas, a piece of Ford's working class history, waiting for someone who sees not just the rust or dust, but the potential underneath. Tow it home, put in a little sweat, and you could turn this forgotten pickup into a proud, running example of classic American grit. Number 14, the 1967 Ford F-150 regular cab. Listed for $13,000 and located in Richfield, Pennsylvania, is a rugged Arizona survivor that perfectly blends originality with muscle. Showing just 100,000 miles, this truck carries decades of history in its patina-covered panels, now sealed under a layer of clear coat to preserve that sun-baked character. Beneath the hood, it packs serious power. A 429 big block engine paired with an automatic transmission, giving it the kind of deep, throaty growl that turns heads the moment it fires up. This isn't your average work truck. It's a piece of Ford heritage, built during an era when trucks were simple, honest, and made to last. The torque thrust wheels and near-new tires give a commanding stance, blending vintage style with ready-to-drive practicality. It runs and drives strong, with no known issues, and while it's equipped with manual steering, that's part of the charm. You feel connected to the road, just as drivers did back in the late 60s. Inside, the cab has been given a subtle modern touch with an updated audio system, letting you cruise to your favorite tunes while surrounded by vintage steel and craftsmanship. Every inch of this F-150 tells a story, from its original Arizona sheet metal to the honest surface rust that's been preserved like a badge of honor. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a showpiece that captures the spirit of the classic truck era, or a strong foundation for a custom build, the 67 Ford F-150 delivers. It's got muscle, authenticity, and the kind of presence that never goes out of style. The perfect blend of patina and power, waiting for the next owner to take the wheel.